सब उतरे निर्विचार की ज्योत जले।
निर्मल ध्यान में सब उतरे निर्विचार की ज्योत जले।
निर्मल ध्यान में सब उतरे निर्विचार की ज्योत जले।
हाथ पसारे माँ के आगे, हाथ पसारे माँ के आगे, घट प्रकट की आस है जागे।
हाथ पसारे माँ के आगे, घट प्रकट की आस है जागे।
हीरा में इच्छा शुद्ध धरे,
हीरा में इच्छा शुद्ध धरे।
पिंगला में भक्ति भाव भरे।
पिंगला में भक्ति भाव भरे।
निर्मल ध्यान में
सब उतरे निर्विचार की ज्योत जले। निर्विचार की ज्योत जले।
Hello everyone. Welcome to week 4, day 1. So happy to see all of you back. I hope you have your candles and foot soaks ready. All the material is ready. Can you all show me your candles, please? Quick check. Let me see. Let me see. Very good. Adya Karthik, good. Varma Muduni, good. Manasvi is burning her candle. Sanvika, okay. Very good, beta. Tanuj, okay, good. Sahil, very good. Manuja, oh, is that a tea light, beta, again? Is that a tea light? Can you take it higher? Show it higher, please. Okay, all right. Pranay, I don't see. Okay, yeah, now I see. Thank you. Archana, very good. Millie, very good. Arohi, excellent. Nivritti, good. Arna Sharma, very good. Shubham, where's your candle? Suhas, very good. Okay, okay. Is it lit? Shubham? I don't see the light though. Why don't you light it? Okay. Disha, is that a little one? Okay, okay. Try to make an arrangement for a little bigger one flame. The flame should be, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the flame? This really helps, guys. It really helps. Okay. Next, who else? Shipra is lighting hers. Purvi, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Very good. Anya, good. Harish, okay. Good. Samiksha? Yes. Okay. Shipra, very good. Samiksha, you have your candle? Did you show me your candle? Okay, thank you. Ridhan. Aryan, you good. Prajna, very good. Ridhan, do you have your candle? Okay. Okay, you're lighting it. Please light it properly. Okay. It should be a live candle. Roma, okay. You feel the heat when you put your fingers on around it? Do not mirror, please, so the tech team and us can see when you put your left and right hand, so we can guide everyone. Alban, very good. You have a double flame, huh? Okay. Okay, very good. All right, children, thank you. Once again, I can't insist more. You need to get a flame. It's there a flame of candle. So even if it is in a glass container, it is deep inside, but the flame should be, you should be able to feel the heat. That's how it works. Okay, excellent. So today, children, we are going to listen a very beautiful excerpt where Shrimadaji talks about the power of Kundalini. It's a very good talk, children. Before we listen to the talk, let's bring our hand above the Sahasrara. This is called the Sahasrara, the seventh chakra. Let's bring a few inches above. Yes, we will be doing the candling, okay? So please bring your right hand few inches above and tune ourselves. Let us tune ourselves to the divine waves. And this is the best way to begin. Everyone, bring your right hand few inches above the Sahasrara. This is called the Sahasrara, your limbic area. Observe if you can feel the Kundalini. Don't be distracted, children. Just takes a minute. It just takes a minute. When you start to feel the cool, take your attention on your limbic area, the fontanel bone. Sit still, calm. Now, switch your right hand with left hand. Same thing. Observe now. This is your Mother Kundalini. You're calling her on top of your head so she can start to absorb the divine vibrations and that you can enter into this new dimension. You can say, Shrimataji, let your divine vibrations open my brain, open my chakra, all my chakras. Very nice. Now bring your hand back on your lap, both palms facing upwards, and place it on your lap. So you can suck the vibrations, and we'll listen to this short speech on the power of Kundalini.
Just before you start, there's two one he's. I put the one without the video in the waiting room, so please don't
Oh,
allow the
thank you.
video.
Yes, yes, thank you. It's a Zoom bomber.
Today we have gathered here to worship the Adi Kundalini and your own Kundalini, both of them. Because your Kundalini is the reflection of the Adi Kundalini. We have understood a lot about Kundalini. And also we know that through her awakening only, through her ascent only, we have ascended into a very higher realm of consciousness. It's not only that we have risen to a very higher realm of awareness, but that it has granted us so many powers that never before in the history of spirituality people had this power of awakening of Kundalini. As soon as they got their awakening, perhaps, they went more on to the left or to the right and tried to achieve powers which were not so much for the benevolence of others. Buddha has written clearly that when the incarnation of future Buddha, that is Matraya, three mothers put together, comes in, that time it will be used for the benevolence of people. This is one of the signs of the people, not only of Sahajogis, but of the people. So how can it be unless and until those who are Buddhas, means those who are realized souls, know the science of Kundalini? Those people who had very little knowledge about Kundalini, who must have read in some scriptures or somewhere which is being described, started misusing it, and so they became tantrikas. But tantra, as you know very well, is the mechanism of Kundalini, and the yantra is the Kundalini itself, is the machine. Today I think, as we know so much about Kundalini, how it passes through different centers, how it rises, all those things as we know, we should find out how we can nourish our Kundalini. That's very important to know. First of all, there's a big difference between you people and other people who got their realization. First big difference is this, that this power you have achieved Sahaja, easily. Others had to go to Himalayas, stand in the cold there for days together. So many died, live in the caves, eating fruits, sometimes nothing. Even Buddha's time, they had to use only one piece of cloth to cover their body, and they had to ask for alms in the villages and somehow cook some food and eat it, whether it was cold or hot, no comforts. On the contrary, he taught them that we should give up all our comforts, because you can live without comforts. But none of them got realization and none of them could do the work of awakening of Kundalini. So the difference is too much. The way you got your realization, the way your Kundalini in a very Sahaja manner was awakened, and the way you are manifesting those powers that you have got. For example, you can give realization to others, you can cure others, you can feel the vibrations of others. There are some Sahaja yogis who can control rain, sun, moon, everything. Such yogis, some of them, have tremendous powers of prayers. Just by praying, they have saved the lives of many people. And these powers were available to some of them, even to the rishis and great munis on those days. But their powers were not based on love and compassion. This is your special field because you have to work for the benevolence of the people. Their field was to protect themselves or to destroy. So they developed powers of curses, like sharp. They could curse people. You haven't got that power. You cannot curse anyone. Very nicely, that power I've cancelled. Nor do I curse. I can, but I never curse anyone. Because our basis is love and compassion and tenderliness. They were very hot-tempered people, most of them, extremely hot-tempered. And sometimes they used also terrible, harsh languages whenever they spoke about the people who were not realized or who were troubling them. This was very funny. The way they were angry with the society, the way they described them. Some of them did not look at the society, did not denounce the society, did not say bad things about the society. But they were only satisfied with themselves. Or they wrote about the blessings that they are having. But you have a new dimension. You have to use your powers for the benevolence of the people. So, also, your Kundalini was awakened so Sahaja. It is because of the love and compassion of your mother. So this time we should say your Kundalini can only be nourished if you develop within yourself the sense of pure love and pure compassion.
So, can you, some of you, answer the questions that I will now pose to all of you? Just to summarize, if you paid attention to the speech, what Shimadaji said is, what did she talk about? Buddha talking about realization. Can anyone say? Does anyone remember what Shrimadaji said about those who miscreate Tantrika? They are very hurtful people. Yes, okay, very good. These are not what Buddha said, but yes, okay. This is part of what she spoke. Okay, okay. Well, he said that Maitreya, the next incarnation of Buddha, Maitreya, who will come, will give self-realization. Yes, yes. Now, next question. What is the difference between people? People who got realization before, earlier times, compared to we all, Sahaj yogis. We are all now Sahaj yogis. We are yogis now. We are connected. So that's why we are called as yogis, Sahaj yogis. So what is the difference between the people who were practicing before and they got their realization and now the modern that we all have got realization? What is the difference? That's correct. It took a longer time to get their realization. They got more realization before, okay, before they were hard, tedious. Very good. Excellent. Yes, and that was another thing. They were short-tempered. It took longer time. They were living in the caves, they were living in the jungles. They traveled the mountains. Sometimes they would get food, they would not get food. Excellent. Now, so we got it easily. Why did we get it so easily? How come we got it? We didn't go to mountains. We are sitting very comfortably doing our regular chores. How did we get realization? That's correct. We are using the vibrations of Shrimadaji. We are using her chakras. Without, you're very comfortable. What comforts have you taken away? Yes, that's correct, Hridan Gandhi. We are using the vibration because of Sahaj Yoga. Sahaj Yoga possible because of the vibrations and chakras of Shima. She has done. So what she has done, she's helping us. All our chakras, she's helping us just open just like that. We are using candle, we are using our fingers, we are putting and we are asking Shri Mataji, help us. That's why this is called Sahaj. Sahaj means easy, simple, spontaneous. That's correct. That's correct. We are using her vibrations to remove the negatives without going into the jungles. Sahaja, Saha that which is born, and Ja is that, Saha is with and Ja is born. This. Yes, yes. Now, tell me now another thing in the whole talk. She said, we all wrote, right? Okay, they used to curse and all. So, what about in Sahaj Yoga? How do you nourish your Kundalini, your mother Kundalini? What is the power behind the Kundalini? How did Shimataji give it to us and nourish our Kundalini? What is behind it? What is the power of she used? Correct. Love and compassion and tenderliness. Yes. And that's what we need. And what did she say? What do we do with this love? What do we do with this? What is the purpose? How about that? What is the purpose? Benevolence. Perfect. Yes, it is for the benevolence. It is for the whole. It is for everyone to understand. Now, with realization, we have understood that we are part and parcel of the same being, the same tree of life. To help others, yes, to share with others. And okay, what are the powers that Sahaj Yogis get? She talked about the powers of Sahaj Yogis, people who practice Sahaj Yoga. What did they achieve? Many Sahaj Yogis have achieved already. Yes, realization, yes. They can give realization to others. That's correct. You can raise the Kundalini of others, which was again not possible in the past. It was given only one from one teacher to one. Yes, yes, of course. But other than that, the powers, I'm talking about the power. Yes, they can control the moon, sun, weather. They can have that also. With their power of meditation, when you go deeper and deeper, if you have seen the sages and saints, they were able to control many things, especially the five elements. You will see with this chakras, it is possible for you to vibrate the clouds, to use the power of the moon, how we are using now the power of fire, the power of earth, and the power of water. You can also use these powers to remove all the bad effects. And yes, they can save people from praying. Yes, it has happened. We have many examples where people with the power of prayer have saved their friends, people through this Kundalini. We talked about the Bandhan, right? We can write the name and we can, anyone in trouble, you can try it. So very good. We all were paying attention, good attention. And she said she canceled out the power of hatred, cursing. She never does that. We should also not do it, but we should use the power of love. So that is the conclusion. Remember this today that now you are equipped with a very high power. So please be wise to use this. How? Very good. That's the thing. As you grow, as more and more Kundalini comes up, you will learn on your own also that this power of compassion is much more powerful than love, than anger and hatred. And you can transform people with this power of love. We learned also that you will see also through the practice of Sahaja Yoga, people are able to overcome their diseases, overcome their physical, mental, emotional problems, but also they can bring, and that is the essence of service, community service. So why we are looking for serving people. It's that true essence where you can touch the roots through Sahaja Yoga. Now, on this note, let us begin today's clearance session. I hope you remember what is the first step we do. That's correct. It stimulates, yes. It does not just stimulate, it works at the root level. And if there is any problem, your Kundalini goes and fixes the problem as well when the Kundalini rises. That's correct. All right. Let's raise our Mother Kundalini. And then at the end, we will take more questions and we can answer that. All right. Let's raise our Mother Kundalini, everyone. Do it slowly and gently with an understanding. Banuja, what are you busy with? Can you raise your Kundalini, please? Give a bandhan, proper bandhan, make the rainbow. All right. Let's start with the candle. At the base of your palm, everyone, base of the palm of the left hand, right hand towards Mother Earth. We are using the Mother Earth element. Now we all have to do it quickly, okay? Without any distraction. We know what to say. Shri Mataji, let your divine vibrations burn away all negativities, all the lust, all impurities, all temptations that are within me. Left hand, correct. Left hand. Look at the red bindi of Shri Mataji's forehead. See if you can become thoughtless, without thoughts. Just watch. Now, next chakra, number 2, is Svadhisthana. The second chakra, your thumb. Now, this chakra looks after the pure desire. Here you say, Shri Mataji, please burn away all impure desires within me. All the impure knowledge that is within me. Now look at the red dot on Shri Mataji's forehead. Shri Mataji, let your divine vibrations cleanse my Swadhisthana chakra. Children who are not meditating, you can see very clearly. They're shaking, their eyes are moving here and there. So please be relaxed, settled. Allow the vibrations to work on you. Now, the third chakra, that is the middle finger. It's called the Nabhi chakra. Here you say, Shri Mataji, let your divine vibrations burn away all my hatred, all my anger, all my dissatisfaction. Please burn away through this flame. See now, you're using the power of desire. Unless you desire for purification, it won't work. Your mother Kundalini will help you if you say, Shri Mataji, let your divine vibrations cleanse my Nabhi chakra. Look at the red dot just for a minute. Try to be thoughtless. Manuja, you're not paying attention, beta. Please stop everything. We'll go for number 4. That is your little finger. Shri Mataji, let your divine vibrations burn away all imbalances, all the negativities of my heart chakra. Now connect with Shri Mataji's Agya chakra, the red dot. See the difference. Heart is very important, children. Be very humble and say, Shri Mataji, please burn away all my anger, hatred, all lack of compassion. Please remove it from my heart. Any malice, any anger towards anyone, let it all be removed. And let your vibrations fill my heart with love and compassion, universal love for whole mankind, for the whole world. Don't be distracted. Do not chat, please. When we ask you, you say, okay? Now, next, we'll go to the 5th chakra. It's called the Vishuddhi, the left index finger. You say, Shri Mataji, let your divine vibrations purify my left Vishuddhi chakra. Burn away all the negativities, all the imbalances, all the blocks of my Vishuddhi chakra. Look at the red dot. Connect with Shri Mataji's chakras. Now, number 6, that's called the Agya chakra. Your ring finger, Shri Mataji. Kindly let your vibrations burn away, purify my Agya chakra. Remove all my fears, all my crying, weeping, moaning, self-pity, all depressive ideas, all thoughts that make me sad. Please burn away, Shri Mataji. Now, number 7, the center of your palm. Shri Mataji, let your divine vibrations purify my entire left channel. Because the number 7 is a chakra on top of your head. So this is a very powerful chakra. So here you say, Shri Mataji, let your vibrations purify all my chakras of the left side. Let your vibrations make me completely secure and make me victorious of all challenges, over all challenges in my life. Very good, children. Now you can turn off the candle or leave it alone, and we will start the futsuk. Left hand towards Shrimataji's photograph, right hand towards water tub. Now suck the vibrations with your left hand and pour the vibrations with your right hand into the water. You just have to say, Shrimataji, let your vibrations flow through me into the water element. Some people feel it instantly, some people take time because you're distracted. You should feel it right away. Okay. Once your water is ready, children, put both your feet in the salt water. Make sure there is salt. Okay. Now, right hand towards Shri Mataji's photograph, left hand towards the sky. Palm facing backwards, fingers pointing upwards. Adya, what's going on? Show me your foot sukta. You have your foot sukta, Adya? Please have your foot suk bowl, okay? Suck the vibrations with your right hand, children. Sit still, sit still. You have to say, Shri Mataji, let your vibrations purify my right channel, the sun channel that is within me. Remove all the negativities into the ether element. Now, what are the negativities of the right channel? All are anger, hyperactivity, arrogance, boastfulness, ego. Okay, let's bring our left hand on the right side of the neck. This is the Vishuddhi chakra. It catches if we are arrogant, we think no end of ourselves, and it becomes a blocker for your Kundalini to come up, okay? So let us say, Shri Mataji, let your vibrations remove all the heat, all my anger, all my reactions, all my arrogance. Please remove it. Look at the red dot, children. Suck the vibrations. Please remove all the harshness from my tongue. Let me have the sweetness in my speech. See, the moment you say this, your Kundalini will rise. The heat will be gone. Because this is the truth. Now we are saints. We are yogis. So let us recognize that we have to transform ourselves. You see, Shrimataji. Let there be complete love in my speech. Universal love for all. Remove all my arrogance, all my anger, all high-handedness from my speech. Now bring your left hand on your left temple, left side of your head. This is the chakra. It's like a balloon. It becomes a balloon when we have ego, when we think no end of ourselves. So here you say, Shri Mataji, please remove all the ego, all the heat, all the anger, all my boastfulness. Let it all be removed. I forgive everyone. And please forgive me if I have hurt anyone. If I have harmed anyone, please forgive me. And give me the power of forgiveness. Very good, children. Now bring your hand above your head. See if it is cool. If it is not cool, you have to again say, I forgive. Forgiveness is the power of love. The more we forgive, the more this power increases within us. The stronger you feel, you know that this is your power. This is the power awakened within you. Now switch your left hand with right hand. Same thing. Observe the flow. You can say you're tuning into the divine radio, where the divine signals come to you. Now you can bring both your hand, hold your hands together. Thank Shri Mataji for giving us Sahaj Yoga, for giving us our Kundalini awakening, and also giving us the vibrations to cleanse our chakras. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Let us feel this heartfelt gratitude. You can also say, Shri Mataji, let my Kundalini always be awakened and protect me from all the bad energy around. Thank you. Now you can slowly raise Mother Kundalini with all respect and love. Bring it up and tie her up. Once again. And the third time. Make 3 knots. Now give yourself a bandhan, a protective shield. Thank you, children. You can wash your feet, throw this water in the toilet, and if you have any questions, you can put it on the chat. Today, we don't have the form, but I would like to see how you felt today on the chat. So please write your experience on the chat box. Write a unique experience, okay? The normal cool, I think everybody felt cool vibrations. Anything unique that you felt today, anything new that you learned and you've observed a change in you. Calm and thoughtless, okay? Very good. More relaxed. A lot more. So it felt stronger. Very good. It's better in general. Okay. Breathing became slower. That's an interesting thing. Yes. Right palm and head temple. Very good. See, that's unique. Thoughtlessness has increased. Excellent. See now, every day the vibrations are increasing. The more we meditate, the more these vibrations are increasing. Tingling on my fingers and became less crowded with thoughts. Excellent. Heart rate went down. Okay, you felt that. Okay. The skin is breathing. Yes. Only cool. Very good. Excellent, Arna. Now, this is interesting. Even though the candle is hot, but she was feeling cool on her fingers. Now, that is vibration. That proves that these vibrations are not, they're different. Yes, you do feel peaceful. That stress won't bother you. You just be thoughtless. And tomorrow, before you leave the home, again raise your Kundalini and go. And before you start your exam, You can just put your hand on top of your head and say, Mother Kundalini, guide me today. And so that you'll be completely relaxed. When you're relaxed, you're the best in you're most dynamic in your action, your exams, or anything, because you're a lot more relaxed and peaceful. Excellent, children. Excellent. Okay. Keep up the good attention. We will continue tomorrow. We'll have a form for you. Have a very good sleep tonight. Thank you. Good night. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Adya. You brought the futsal. I was happy to see. Very good. Be ready tomorrow, okay? Excellent. Very good, Hitansh. Good night. Bye, Ridhan. Good night.